Kirby was talking about how you in high school played in a lot of space, played outside, covered a lot of ground. The transition of moving inside is always difficult for people who like that. Is that something that you've found? Can you talk about making the transition to outside to inside where blockers are coming from every direction?
I think that was the most difficult thing of doing with coming in towards high school and everything. Just by me in high school playing behind the line of scrimmage or whatnot. Well, on the line of scrimmage and coming into college and playing behind, it just seeing things different and knowing what to do. It was a difficult task, but I think I'm picking up on everything pretty good so far.
Quay, when the coaches talk about playing to the Georgia standard, what does that mean to you when you hear that?
It means a lot. It's a lot that comes with it. Just putting everything on the line or whatnot, and just being able to do what it is. It means a lot just to be able to do that.
What is it like, kind of getting used to their concept of you're not just playing the scoreboard, but you're playing a standard, no matter who the actual opponent is on the field.
Say it again for me.
When you're what is it like getting used to that idea, knowing that you're not just playing an opponent on the field, but you're playing to a standard all the time, too?
I say for me coming in, it maybe took me a while to get used to the standard and whatnot, but as of right now, I think I do pretty good with, being able to do what I'm supposed to do and whatnot.
Can you tell when you're not, when as a group y'all are not doing what Kirby and them want to do? They let you know immediately?
I'll say maybe we know what we're not supposed to be doing and whatnot. If we know if we're going out there, we're not playing up to the standard, like he said, we know when we're not doing things right and not doing it in the right approach and whatnot.
Who's not been yelled at over the microphone?
That's a hard question. I would say just about everybody. Everybody.
Coach was saying that he was pretty sure that you regretted the famous Tennessee hat toss.
Yeah. I hate that. To be honest with you, I hate talking about it. But I know it's going to be something that's going to be brought up for the rest of my life just about. But looking back on it, I think it was very immature of me doing that or whatnot. But at the same time, just a kid from a small town that was just happy to be where I was or whatnot. Of course, a lot of people thought I was going to Tennessee, but I still have respect for Coach Pruitt and everything, and to the University of Tennessee or whatnot.
When did you know you weren't going up there? When did you know you were coming here for sure?
Maybe on my official visit, I would say. My official visit, I knew I was coming here.
Looking back on that.
I take that back. November 18th, when we played Kentucky, I knew I was coming here.
Why?
When I came back, it hadn't been a while since I've been to Georgia. That was my first time coming back. So as I came back, I just felt the love from everybody because it was a lot of people that I haven't saw in a long time.
Right.
And it just felt different. So I knew pretty much from there.
And also, just make sure I have this right. So Georgia was on you at the beginning of the recruiting process. Mm-hmm. Then you were kind of looking elsewhere, and Georgia weren't really in the mix, and they came back at the end. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. After I committed to Bama, everything just got real crazy, I'll say. So things got messed up, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and whatnot, stuff like that.
That was what I was going to ask you about that. Obviously, you were a highly sought after recruit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you found it even harder than you expected? Just to get on the field and just to be able to,
coming out of high school and being like a very top-notch player, coming here to Georgia, everybody's good. So it humbled me very fast just by being here and whatnot. As soon as I stepped in, I knew things were just pretty much different. It was how I had to approach myself by it's like certain things I had to do different by eating right, taking care of my body, stuff like that, on and off the field.
How much harder was it for you than
than
in high school?
Like, it depends on what you're saying. Like, you know, but the reason,
how about the non-football stuff? How tough was it for you to do the non-football stuff, just class, washing clothes, etc.?
All that I say I'm pretty much used to, but being on my own, having to do this and that, that really wasn't part of me. I'm pretty much a mama's boy and whatnot.
How long did it take you to get past being a mama's boy?
I'm still a mama's boy, but I'll say a good while.
So, in terms of a team-wide perspective, Kirby was saying the other night that y'all haven't scratched the surface of where y'all are able to go as a team. So, when might be a time, whether it be Vanderbilt game, preseason camp, and practice, when you're able to see the potential of this team, and what do you think that y'all have to do in order to?
I think we just have to come in every day and take every day just to get better. Take no days off. Every rep just gonna have to count. Mainly, I'll say the days that you know, a lot of us may come in, you know, may not feel like practice or whatnot. I think those are the days that count. Just being able to push through for your brothers or whatnot, and I think those are the days that's going to count and help us get to where we need to be.
I want to ask about the Z's. Guy came back from his knee injury, got to, I guess, a starting role now. What have you seen out of him and the way he was able to come back from that and learn a position?
Oh, as soon as Aziz come back, I already knew that Aziz was going to be something special. Aziz a very humble guy. Don't really say too much, just work. Yes, sir, no, sir. Just keep his head forward. He's just willing to work no matter what it is. I still expect to see bigger things from Aziz. Just by him being my teammate or whatnot, it's everything that I see every day. Yeah, that's pretty much it from Aziz.
Kirby mentioned you got a little, that you probably got a little frustrated last year, changing positions and going through everything a freshman goes through. How did it feel getting in that game the other night and having as big of a role as you did?
It felt so good being able to play for the University of Georgia and get out there to do what I was recruited to do or whatnot. But yeah, coming in, it was frustrating for me because I had to play a role that I wasn't that I wasn't really used to or whatnot and stuff like that. But yeah, it felt real good to be out there with my brothers or whatnot and playing for the University of Georgia.
How much did growing up in the state of Georgia, sort of give you that sense of pride to, now play for them?
Growing up, I wasn't a Georgia fan, but as I got into recruiting and whatnot, things changed very fast, I'll say. From growing up here in Georgia and whatnot, you just get a great feel when you get recruited, and you won't want to go to any other state and play for them.
Who are you a fan
In my
of?
opinion, a fan of them.
You said you weren't a Georgia fan. Who are you a fan of?
No, I was a Florida fan.
What did you think of your performance as well as the linebacker group as a whole against Vanderbilt?
I think we did pretty good, ran around, great effort or whatnot, but I still think it's not the standard that our coaches, put us as or whatnot. It wasn't the standard that the linebackers play here at Georgia or whatnot. We got a lot of things we still need to work on, but overall I think it was a great effort from everybody.
You and Big Cat Bryant went to the same high school, right? At Auburn. I mean, he had that big story that came out about him, after signing with Auburn about, watermelons and cordial and how tough of it. Did you ever do that as a
I used to do that with him, but I'll say he pretty much did it more than me. I couldn't take that.
How hard was that?
It's pretty hard because, for most people, mainly we do it in the summer. So, we'll have summer practice or whatnot. Some people will go toss watermelon, load up a semi or a whole bus, before practice and after practice. Some people, after you get through practice and whatnot, some people head over and do the same thing as well. It's pretty hard because it's so hot. But I think that pretty much made me used to the heat. When we practice outside in the heat, I'm pretty much used to it or whatnot.
a day of that, and you were ready to go practicing football, ready to do something different?
Yeah.
How humbling was it last year doing scout team?
It humbled me a whole lot. I'll say coming in, like I said, coming from high school and whatnot, you at the top of the food chain. Coming here in college, you got to start back at the bottom. Just show coaches what all you're able to do or whatnot. But it humbled me a long way, not being able to do what I wanted to do or to reach the goals that I had for my freshman year or whatnot. But I just got to take it and run with it. I still got time to prove what I feel like I need to prove or whatnot.
Is it hard to balance you're there to give the first team offense a certain look, but also wanting to prove yourself?
Say it again for me.
When you're a scout team, you're supposed to be given the offensive look, but you also